Hey guys, Ultimate Deadpool here. Um, so this came in the mail today, so I have not opened it yet. So I'm going to open it real quick. So my guess is this is the Power of the Prime's Optimus. So, yay, it is. So this is how they shipped it. It's just got a bunch of this styrofoam stuff. So let's go ahead and get this puppy out. Cut to where I actually get this out. Okay, so it comes with this. This just says package shipped. This is not an inconvenience. It just tells my address and say message. Thank you for your purchase. Looking forward to doing business with you again on eBay. Blah 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 blah. So here's this. So this is Optimus Prime, clearly. Power of the Prime's Leader Class Edition. So that's kind of cool. So let's open him up. Alright, so it comes with this card thing. So let's go ahead and take that out. So it says Optimus Vector time travels to fight where hope has lost. And then it says in a couple other languages. So the instructions, I don't need those. So put it back. Don't play with scissors. I'm a professional. Not actually, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and... so look at that. Oh, wow. So... let's open him up. Ooh, that was way too close. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Oh, that's not everything. Wow, he's kind of heavier than I thought. Even though it's the exact same thing as the Nemesis one that my brother's got. So, wow. So there's Optimus. So that's kind of cool. I know some of you collectors out there are like, no, he removed it from the original packaging. I know. So, he has two accessories, the Matrix of Leadership and then his gun. So, like plasma rifle or something. I don't remember exactly what Optimus Prime's gun is called, except it's called Optimus Prime's rifle. I know they refer to it as a rifle, I just don't remember exactly what kind. Wow, they do not want you to get this thing out. So, there's the Matrix. There's his gun, so let's go ahead and put his gun in his hand. That's cool. So, all kinds of posability. You can move him in several different directions. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get Nemesis Prime, and then you guys can see it's literally just a palette swap. So yeah, this is just literally just a palette swap. So, this is Nemesis, this is Optimus. So, you know, they're both virtually the same thing. Now, between the two, I have to say I like this one just a little bit better because it looks more like Optimus. This one's not bad. I don't know. I think they missed out on some color options, but, you know, or color choices and opportunities, but that's just me. Still a really cool figure. So, if you look on their faces, this is what I talk about. Optimus looks more like Optimus, and this one just looks a little bit differently. Looks more like Michael Bay's Transformers Optimus Prime head just a little bit. But other than that, these two are exact identical. I mean, they're literally the same thing, just, you know, palette swapped. So, anyway, so let's go ahead and take this apart. So this is kind of neat. I didn't know this with the Nemesis Prime because the Nemesis Prime is my brother's, or the black Optimus Prime. That is my brother's. So this gun comes apart in 2 pieces, so that way it can be 2 separate guns. I did not know that, so that's kind of cool. So transforming this thing is super, super easy. I figured it out without any instructions at all. My brother's pissed about that. So first, you take the semi or smokestacks and you flip them downward like that. And then there's a button here on his rear end that you push that down, and this part slides out to reveal an empty body. Before we get started with the transformation, I've always wanted to try this. So I'm going to do the same thing to this one and see what happens when we put them together. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oops. Almost got stuck. So, we're going to go ahead and do the trailer first because this is the most challenging of the 2. So, what you do is you fold... God. Okay, so you flip this panel on his arm up like this. Same thing here. Open it outward like that. Take his shoulder panel here. Move that up like that. And then rotate the shoulder. Fold it in. And then take his arm. Make sure you slide this piece over like that, because if you don't, it will mess it up. Fold it out like that, and then fold downward like that. Same thing on the other side. Open, 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 open. So, go up. Fold that, rotate, like so. The legs are not as hard. You just simply open up the back flaps, like that. Push the feet upward, like this. And you're going to want to have these flaps here at an angle, because these will clamp into that. So, do the same thing to the other side. So again, you're going to want to move the feet up. Make sure that clicks into place. The legs separate or can combine there, like that. You go bend them back up. The legs out like that just a little bit. Fold inward, clamp together. And then finally, you just simply push the tabs in. So this one's a little bit more stiff than the Nemesis Prime one, which I'm a little concerned about, but not really. So which means I guess this one's just made better or something, because the pieces are just a lot more stiff than the other one is, but that's not a big problem. There's the trailer, and then on the neck piece up here, there's a little switch that you pull down, and that attaches to the semi. So that's how you do the trailer. So it's fairly easy, fairly simple. Prime, or the thing is, I'm going to do both Orion packs and then the truck. So with this, to get it to Orion, you open up like that, and then same thing with here. Now this is how you get the matrix in. I've read a lot of people say that it's really hard to get out unless you do it this way. So I guess it fits like that. Oop, nope, hold on. Like that. You close that up like that. So, and then you come back here, pull the legs down like that. Same thing on both sides. Open up this back cavity here, flip out Orion's head, put Optimus Prime's head back like that, fold it up, fold down, rotate his head, and then close those up like that. Pull out his arms, flip his hands out like so, turn his legs 180 degrees, pull out his toes, that one got stuck. And that's our Orion Pax. So this is Optimus before he becomes Optimus. Then you can oh, okay, I get it now. So that's what that's for. You're able to take his guns apart so that way you can use them for Orion. So it's kind of cool. So getting it to the truck is super easy. No instructions were required with me when I did this. So simply fold his hands in like this. Same thing on the other side. Bend his legs 90 degrees. Fold his toes inward. Rotate his legs 90 degrees again. They clip shut like that. Open the cavity, chest cavity, like so. Fold his head in between his legs like that. This is the trailer hitch. This will act as the trailer hitch. Fold his arms. There's a tab here. You have to open that up. Rotate the arms as you're turning it. So it's like this. Same thing on the other side. Turn and rotate. And then come up here, open it out, and then fold this piece down, clamp, clamp, and then here on the hips there's a tab. You have to match that tab up with the piece so that way it clicks into place. Same thing on the other side. And boom. There's the truck. So this is why I said I can't use this particular truck for the Bumblebee movie. Is it's not to scale with all the cars that I have, so it's not really, it's not quite big enough. So it's not a big problem because I can still use it for videos. It's just not for anything with big vehicles involved. So, but there's Optimus Prime in truck form. So the colors might be a little off on the trailer, but you know who's really going to care. And then there's 2 holes on the top of the trailer, so if you wanted to, you could stick the guns in like that. But actually the gun does have some use with the trailer. That's not it's actually a big part of it. So if you combine the gun like this, there's 2 tabs here. The gun slides into place. Okay. I know it's supposed to do this because it says it in the... Jacob, my brother, had that. And with his. Okay, so I'll open that up just a little bit. So it's supposed to be like that. It looks a little weird, so I don't know if I did it right. But it's supposed to be like that, or something along those lines. Then again, the trailer just simply clamps together, so then you can have them like fly or shoot stuff. So I think I put it in the wrong hole. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Yep, I did. There. That's at least a little bit better. So that's it. So between the two, they're the same thing. This one, the joints are a little bit looser, and it's easier to move and stuff. So that just might be because it's a few weeks older than the Prime one, because the Prime Optimus Prime literally just came in today. This one we've had for at least a few weeks, or maybe a week. So it's been, my brother played with it, or has played with it, so that might be one thing with it. It's still a really cool figure. If you have $50 to spare, I would definitely recommend, and you're a Transformers fan, I would definitely recommend the Optimus Prime Power of the Primes action figure to you. So, but if you're not a big Transformers fan and you just, you want it as like a display piece or something, because that's what I might have this thing as. I might just use it as a display piece until, like, Bumblebee and stuff starts out, or comes up. Then I will use it for Bumblebee and Transformers. Other than that, it's a really great display piece. Again, it's fully posable. Everything moves. So what can be moved is able to move. So if that makes any sense. But again, this one just, the joints feel a little bit easier to move. So I'm not sure what exactly made that happen. But I know that this one is a little bit easier to move. Again, that might just be because my brother plays with this thing like all the time. Or it's just simply the fact that maybe it's, less paint work or something, or less molds or whatnot. I don't know what makes it work, what does it, but I mean, it's for $50. It's not bad. Personally, I wouldn't charge $50 for that. I charge like maybe 20 or 30, like 25 or 30 at the most. Now, this is a fairly older thing. It's from like 2017, so I mean, it's not old, but it's older. So, I wouldn't charge necessarily $50 for something like this. But again, with age, price tends to go up on, really high quality stuff like this. I have seen some Transformers like this that are higher quality that charge less, but that's just because they're made in China and they're usually cheaper, and you can tell, especially in plastic. These feel legitimate. These feel like they're made well. So there's Nemesis and Optimus as trucks. They're literally the exact same thing. So can't see it with my arm, but they're literally the same thing. So I would give both a 9 out of 10. The reason it's not 10 out of 10 is because Optimus, and again, it might just because it's brand new. It kind of feels a little stiff in the folds on the trailer, and even the arm, even the robot itself, or the truck part of it. It all feels a little stiff. Nemesis Prime doesn't have that problem now, but I don't know if it did when we first got it. So that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Optimus Prime and Nemesis Prime will both be appearing in Bumblebee. Optimus Prime will have a really badass part in Bumblebee, so stay tuned for that. I will start filming Bumblebee probably Monday, this coming Monday. So, just as a heads up for you guys who are like, yes! So, after Bumblebee, then we'll go on to like Ghost Rider movie and stuff like that. So, that'll be fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later on Ultimate Deadpool. Peace out. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.